I got to ask you, looking at your website, watching you out here with these kids, it looks like you like to have a lot of fun. Is that kind of the goal of
That's
your
rule
camp?
number one. That's what I tell them, is to have as much fun as possible. I'm having fun out here, so they should have fun.
You like this because you can kind of be like a little kid and run around just like them?
It is. It's fun. You know, except for this, there's no media, there's no fans. I mean, obviously the parents are here and everything, but it's just me getting to be out there with them and just kind of just be free and no barriers, no walls. Just have fun, be a kid, and teach them everything I can.
You're not offended.
No, I wasn't supposed to be offended.
No.
Do you know how many campers you had out today?
I think 400 was the last. I don't know if it's 400 around there, if it's exactly 400, but I know 400 something.
Wow.
Yeah, quite a lot.
Then I saw at least one girl out there. Do you have many?
Oh yeah, we've got a handful of girls. One of the girls actually was the winner in her category of the race and made it to the finals and was at least the top 5 in her age group. So that was pretty impressive. But yeah, I'm guessing that there's probably 6 or 7 girls out there.
No smokehouse for you this year. Is that a first?
No, I don't ever run the smokehouse. That's because could you imagine if I got hurt? It wouldn't be fun. If I had a bike, maybe I'd try it.
A lot of NFL guys have their camps in their hometowns. Why did you decide to do it close to Pittsburgh?
This is my hometown.
Right.
You know, this is home for me.
Okay.
Obviously, I'm from Ohio, but this is home. My family lives here. We live here. We're going to stay here. My wife's from here. This is home.
Awesome.
How has this event changed, gotten better over the 10 years that you've done it?
Well, I think you just learn. You know, I think it's very similar to when we first did. I mean, pro camps do a great job. I mean, they make it so easy on the players, on me. You know, I know that they go some places and the players only show up a little bit. I'm here from the start to finish the whole time because it's important and they make it easy. But we learn. You know, we learned. Like this year was the first year we did a Father's Day race. You know, we just had fathers come down and run, and it was pretty funny. So you know, we just add things, we learn. You know, we get rid of things that aren't good, and I think that they do such a great job of helping me and the kids to make it as easy as possible.
Was that a plan to have it on Father's Day, or just kind of work out?
It just happened, and then you know this morning they talked about, I don't know if some of the coaches came up with it, but we're like, hey, we should have a Father's Day race, and so it all culminated into as many dads as we had out there, probably 30 some dads racing each other.
Like
only
one injury.
Only one injury. You know, it was a slight hamstring, so we'll see.
Is there any special meaning to you to have it on Father's Day, or to kind of see you dream of?
You know, it's fun. My son actually ran in the race. You know, he's 3.5 now, and he was out doing some of the drills. He's still too young to be out here, but he's having fun. And you know, I think to me, this is a time. I know that the dads aren't necessarily on the field with them, but they're still getting to experience this. And I think Father's Day, you should spend as much time with your father or your kids as you can. And short of being, you know, literally just you two out fishing or doing something together, this is an opportunity for dads to be in the stands, watch, and then get in the car and ride home and talk about it. So for me, this is a way for us to be an advocate for Father's Day and for fathers and sons and daughters.
Have you done anything special for Father's Day yet, or will you later today?
Well, I had the best start to the day. Both my kids got in bed with me this morning and gave me a big hug, and that's what I wanted for breakfast, and they were going to make it for me. So just opened my presents in bed this morning, just kind of a casual, lazy morning because of the camp, and it was just, to me, it was the best.
Did you go to something like this when you were a kid, Ben, or is that kind of motivation?
Yeah, I didn't get to. We didn't. I wasn't fortunate enough to go, but that's why I like doing it, and obviously kids pay for it, and then we also have about 100 scholarship kids that I pay for to come to this camp. So I want as many kids that can do it as possible. I'd love to try and move it to the facility next year on the south side if possible. I'm going to talk to Mr. Rooney about that, because I think that would be even another special step for these kids to go to do this camp on the field where we practice. So we'll see if I can talk Mr. Rooney into that.
How many years have you been doing this camp now?
This is the 10th year of the camp. Coach Tom filled in 1 year for me when I couldn't be here, so I've actually physically done it 9 years, but 10 years of this camp. Yes, that's awesome.
All right, coaches, here we go.
All I got.
All right.
Thank you, Ben.